Obviously, the 1990s was a particularly strong era for us where we won.
Grant McKenzie's been at the helm of the KwaZulu-Natal Rugby Union since 2011. He takes me through a plethora of photographs of past teams. Proud moments, but there were challenging times.
But even in the old apartheid era, this province was still breaking rules, if you will, of the old regime by playing players of colour in teams back then.
He says they've seen good results from their development programs.
The challenge for all provinces, including ours, is what happens to them after school. And that is where it's a social problem. Chaps live either in the country areas, on farms, rural areas, and it becomes a social area. How do they join rugby clubs? Are there enough clubs in the areas where they've played rugby as a youngster to sustain them, which gives them a healthy lifestyle and lets them play at a higher level? And that is our greatest challenge. And we had an Durban this whole last weekend discussing it. How do we break this stranglehold of taking youngsters from those previously disadvantaged areas and getting them into the structures in numbers where we'll see a complete different shift in emphasis on the field.
Now what can Natal conjure up here?
In 1990, the Union's centenary year, they lifted the Currie Cup trophy for the first time. Since then, they've won it a further 6 times. To commemorate the 125th anniversary, the Sharks will forgo their standard jersey for the Currie Cup match against Western Province on Saturday. This design, a striking resemblance of the first ever Currie Cup jersey that Natal played in. And the team wants to put on a good show.
We can continue doing the same things and hope we get a different result. I think they call that insanity. Or we can make changes and try and tweak things to our strengths, or what we believe or perceive our strengths, and then we can hopefully get better results.
Kickoff is at 5:05. Blaine Herman, SABC News, Durban.